My name is Phyllis Rampa of Odirile Caterers. I'm a partner in the business of catering. It started, I think, 20 years ago, because we are 21 years as I speak. We started very small, and we didn't have equipment. We didn't have any transport. But I think we were determined to do whatever it takes, because I love cooking and that's my passion. So we started very small. I still remember I had only a 4-plate stove, which I cooked from. And then we cooked for offices. And at times I made just sandwiches, just to introduce myself, what I'm capable of. So I made sandwiches and just sent them to various companies. They enjoyed them. I made scones, they enjoyed them. And then from there, that's how I got my clientele. Started at Transnet, which was my first one. After Transnet, I went to CRASA, which is a partner to Transnet. Thereafter, we went to social development. That's where I got other customers. And then the business grew gradually until I got, I would say it's a tender, but in a way it wasn't. It was, the tenders were still starting, but we weren't given money. So I was still struggling then. So we got this from Nepoworx, which needed a caterer. So I went there, they have got their premises there, we cooked for them, cooked for staff of more than 350 people. So I got exposure. Started doing that at the canteen. We owned that canteen for about 3 years. That's where I started gathering my equipment, starting small, buying my first car. So we did that for about 3 years at Nepoworx. Thereafter, I think they terminated the contract. So we had to come back home because of the strikes they had at Nepoworx, and it wasn't even necessary to have a canteen there. So the contract just broke again. We came back home. When I came back home, I had very many challenges, I would say. First thing, it was electricity, which wasn't enough. I would say it wasn't enough because I couldn't do as much as I did at the Nepoworx. So with those challenges, I decided to buy the gas stoves, which I am still using even now. I bought the gas stoves, but as time went on, I didn't have any other plan to expand the business further because of electricity and the gas which I'm paying for, which was eating out of my pocket. So we decided to say, what can we do? Then we kept on going for maybe 4 to 5 years. And then the load shedding started, which was even worse. After the load shedding, we decided to buy a small generator to keep us going. But even the generator, we couldn't manage the generator because we had to buy diesel. Every time the generator would just leave us in a ledge. And then we have to start again. So then came Nepoworx to our rescue. And then they put the solar panels, which alleviated the whole burden that I had. Because now I don't have to pay more for electricity. I don't have to pay more for the gas. So my work is now even easier. So thanks to Nepoworx.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's a very beautiful story, Mama. And I love that you really touched on a lot of the questions that we have. With now that you've been able to grow your business and it's gotten to the stage where it is now, how would you say then it has impacted the local community and the township economy? And I'm asking this because I know you employ now a number of people. You have drivers, you have people who you cook with. So just share with us also, just in terms of the community, the business, the employment, how is it going? What is the impact like?
You are quite right, because right now we have employed about 15. We've got 15 employees at the moment. 15, which are just chefs and kitchen staff. We've got 3 drivers, which is now going to 18. So all in all, we've got 18 people in the business. We've got 4 of the cars, which is 2 trucks. In fact, it's 5. We've got a staff bus. We've got 2 trucks. We've got 2 of the vans to transport the food to where it's supposed to be. So I would say the impact really, it was a very good one, because we employ local people, mostly young people who don't have jobs now. So now that we have grown this far, our children can get jobs. We can employ even more staff. We can even employ interns to do, maybe if we've got bigger jobs, we've got interns that come every now and then to help, maybe with waitressing and what. And then we pay them the very same day, and then we just do. But it has created more jobs in our community, and people are very happy. Even our customers are very happy, because now our business is showing growth and efficiency in everything that we do. We are always on time. We are never late like before, when we used to come late to events. Now we've got a fleet of cars. We've got more employees who can come and do the job, and then introduce interns also. So the business is growing.
Okay, that's good. And then you mentioned that you are a partner. So, who are your other partners? And would you say that this is a family business? Like, what is the structure as well?
This is a family business.
Okay.
This is a family business.
Right.
And then the other partners, my other daughter is still at school.
Okay.
She's with UNISA studying family business.
Okay.
So she'll be graduating very soon, and then we shall come and go there.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful that even this business has put your children through school,
Yes,
all these things.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
no, that's amazing. And then would you say, you mentioned that obviously now that you have the solar panels, it also helps with not using too much with the gas stove and the diesel.
I don't use gas that much.
Okay.
I don't use electricity. Even my electricity bill has gone down.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, no, that's amazing. That's amazing. And then have you, so you said that you now even deliver on time, you make it on time as well. So how have your customers said anything?
Punctual. Now we are always punctual. And I've got a very happy clientele, I would say, or happy customers who come every now and then. I get repeated business.
Okay, that's great. And then in terms of growth and future goals, what would you say are your future goals?
I was intending growing this business and maybe expanding to other places.
Okay.
Like say maybe from here I would move to the Val.
Okay.
And then from the Val I would move somewhere else.
All right. Okay.
Because I can see there's nothing that is going to stop me.
You mentioned now with the Val. For me, it sounds like the township business is very important to you. So how would you say it's important to have businesses in the township? And I think it also brings me to the last question. What advice would you give to other people who own businesses in the township and also want to start in this space?
In township business, you have to know your people. And then you have to be friendly with the people. That's how you start. And then knowing the type of people, I would say, what quality do they need? Or what type of food do they want as a catering business? Because now I can cater for Manyalo, I can cater for Miletlo Emini, I can cater even for Mav, the funeral services. So some of the funeral palace already have engaged.
Okay.
That I should make partnership with them.
Okay.
The packages, the funeral.
Okay.
So that I can cook. And then every weekend the business is running smoothly because we have got funerals. We've got weddings, we've got parties.
Okay.
So in the township, there's a lot of business. As long as you can interact with people and be friendly and give them what they want. Don't give them substandard. Because with substandard, there is nothing that will come right with you. Always put your customers first and give them the best you can give.
Okay. All right, amazing. I'm going to now ask another question just because you spoke about it. So you speak about partnering with other businesses. So how important is it for businesses in the townships to collaborate and form partnerships with each other?
I think that is very important because that in itself gives you exposure. That in itself gives you exposure. Because people who would see you, I would say maybe at some other funeral parlor who has engaged you, already they see a funeral parlor that is very efficient and they see a caterer that is efficient. So it's two businesses at the same time that have come together, and then the others would see you from there and then they will also come and engage with you. So we are growing.
Thank you so much, Mama. We appreciate that.